Hey Chris, Anthony Papillon from Miami, Oklahoma here, and just watched your video on Pixoral. Went and signed up for a demo account. Looks like a pretty cool service, and I'm definitely going to give it a try. But I don't necessarily agree with you that Pixoral is all that of a revolutionary or a time-saving or a resource-saving service, and here's why. If we have the player for the media and the connections on our computers where we can connect those players to our computer and upload that media, it really isn't that big of a hassle to do that. Compare that with the lead time that it would take to tell Pixoral to send me an envelope, returning the media to Pixoral in the envelope, waiting for them to process it, and then waiting for them to send that media back to me. That's a pretty time-consuming process. And if I'm wanting to do a quick edit, or if I'm wanting to, get stuff done in a crunch, I'm definitely not going to wait that long. Add to it that I've got to pay for that, and it's even a less attractive option. Personally, uploading video from just about any kind of player isn't that difficult of a task. My graphics card may not support it. In that case, I go and I spend 50, 60 bucks. I buy a graphics card that can support it, and I can connect pretty much anything to my computer and bring video in. And I can do that for the rest of my life if I want to do that, without having to pay subscription fees, without having to pay any kind of other fee, and without having to wait that lead time that Pixoral brings in. So while I think Pixoral is a really great service for people who are tech neophytes, people who may not have the money to go out and just buy another video card, people who may not have the original media players that they can hook up to their computer and import the media from, I don't think that it's really that fantastic of an option for those of us who are willing to put out a little bit of money and who still have the original media players. Now, will I use it? Probably so, simply because there are times whenever I'd rather pay than have to mess with media. I mean, I did a video recently for a friend of their wedding, and I really, really just hated converting it because it took 6 or 8 hours. I can't remember what, and had to re-import it multiple times because it just didn't work well, and it was a pain in the ass. In those cases, I might have used Pictorial, but overall, now I don't see it as that useful of a service. But hey, thank you for turning us on to it, and great videos.